Most people are not going to want to hear this because it's probably going to make you a little bit uncomfortable, but living paycheck to paycheck is not the problem. It's just a symptom, just like the fever isn't the disease. The fever is simply telling you that something in your body is off. And I bet you nobody's ever explained it to you like this before, so let's break down what's really going on from somebody who used to be paycheck to paycheck. I grew up broke, I was in $40,000 of debt, and I am now a self-made millionaire who teaches women how to get rich. When you are stuck in a cycle like this, what is really happening beneath the surface, okay, it's one of a few things. Number one, you have no emergency buffer. So like if your car breaks down or your kid gets sick or you lose your job, you don't have any cash in the bank. So you have to go into debt to pay for those things. That bill steals from your next paycheck and suddenly you are behind. Like you have sold hours of your life that you haven't even lived yet. And you're behind on the next month before the next month even starts. Something else I see a lot with my students is their fixed costs are eating up 70 to 80% of their income. If that much of your income is already spoken for by rent and insurance and your car and your bills, there's no breathing room. Like you are suffocating financially. And the thing that I want to point out here before we go any further is there is a big difference between being broke and living in poverty. The situations I'm talking about right now are being broke, meaning you put yourself there. When you live in poverty, that means there is something external, something outside of yourself preventing you from thriving economically. Now, being broke is actually a beautiful place to be because that means if you put yourself there, you can take yourself out of it. So this isn't to shame you. This is to say that you have more control over your situation. Now, the third thing that I see a lot is discretionary sabotage. Okay, so maybe your fixed expenses are in line. It's 50 to 60% of your net monthly income, but you're still running out of money before the month even ends. It is your discretionary spending, the things that you are choosing to spend money on. That is the problem. So impulse shopping, DoorDash, subscriptions you don't even use or don't even know that you're paying for anymore. Okay, that $20, $50, $100 here. You think it's small, but then it all adds up and it's not nothing. Or number four, you literally have no system. You're just winging it. You're flying by the seat of your pants. You are hoping, wishing, and praying at the end of the month there's something left over. And you're like, maybe if there's something there, I'll save, but there never will be. Without automation, your money will continue to disappear. Now, this isn't about shaming yourself, like I said, or cutting everything out of your life. It's about diagnosing the problem. What is the root cause? Instead of just saying, oh, I live paycheck to paycheck, but why, right? Don't just stop there. Why don't I have money left at the end of the month? You can ask yourself why 5 times. That's a root cause analysis. And this only works if you're fucking honest with yourself, okay? It is fixable. It is not a life sentence, but you can't just like throw random budgeting tips out and hope that something's gonna change because it won't. And that is why I made my New Year Rich Me free training. It is available right now. It's available only for a limited time. And I'm gonna go more into detail about how to set yourself up on the right foot, get some real financial wins, get a plan in place so that you can take the next year and just be like, step it into your rich version of yourself. Let's go, link in bio.